When thinking of protecting your home and your family's health and safety, one of the single most important, cost-effective, and valuable ways of doing so is often overlooked. While many forms of protection come to mind, such as smoke detectors, locks on windows and doors, and even alarm systems, how many of us think about pest and termite control?
Well, people really don't realize that pestilence in the home is one of the key factors in terms of our health, in terms of the property values that we have. For example, termites. They're doing about $6.5 billion to damage throughout the United States to homes and buildings. So that means to a homeowner, that's almost $8,000 in damage will be done before they recognize that termites are actually in the home.
Founded in 1938, Tucson, Arizona-based Truly Nolen of America is one of the largest family-owned pest control companies in the United States, with over 80 branch offices located from coast to coast and over 70 years as an industry leader and innovator. Truly Nolen can offer not only sound protection, but also true peace of mind.
What makes Truly Nolen really unique on their approach to pest problems is that they're very specific and it's very knowledge-based procedure. We know, for example, we take your home and we divide it into 3 zones. And we know pest activity varies throughout the year. The seasonal effect on pests are going to make them act much differently. The same pest in the fall is going to react differently in the spring.
Safety to our customers and employees is Truly Nolen's #1 priority. Truly Nolen is dedicated to maintaining a safe and healthy environment for homes, families, children, and pets alike by using naturally occurring and inactive ingredients that work in tandem with the environment, leaving as little impact as possible. All new products and services are tested at the homes of the Nolen families first.
One of the really great things about Truly Nolen is their advanced training. You know, the industry has really changed from the days of chloridane and the big scary chemicals and the Agent Orange and all of those things you hear related to pest control and herbicides and those kind of things. It has changed so much in the last 10 years. Technology has really moved in a direction that we can solve problems with really minute amounts of material, and we can solve problems with many more naturally occurring materials that happen in our environment every day.
Their commitment towards remaining an industry innovator and leader is a top priority. This dedication is apparent when simply looking at their methodology, professionalism, and highly trained staff. Scott Nolen, Truly's son, and the company's president, is extremely passionate to this subject.
Truly Nolen has really been on the forefront of industry technology for a lifetime. You know, early on in the conception of the company in the 1930s, when Truly Wiedfeld Nolen started the company, everyone was using cyanide to poison rodents while he was trapping and removing them live without the use of any poisons. So this innovation, this era of innovation has existed in the company for forever. In our university in Orlando, where we teach all of these things, we have instructors all over the country. We have a branch campus in Tucson. Much of the industry, much of the technological side of the industry, when they're developing new products, oftentimes they'll come to us to test their products out. So we're constantly testing, we're constantly trying new things, new products, new procedures, new equipment to deliver those procedures, and because of our size and our ability to do that, it really puts us in a unique position.
Significant investments in research and development allows for continual advancement of effective, family-friendly, and environmentally conscious products.
So our best ideas come from the people who are out there making things work every day. And through speaking and talking with them and continual meeting and our constant training practices and our constant field training practices, we're finding out what is practical to work in the field and what is effective and what's going to be effective against the pest and effective and safe for the consumer. So a lot of that comes from our technicians in the field saying, look, we need that product to work this way, or we need that piece of equipment to work this way. Then it's incumbent upon the company to go to our manufacturers and our suppliers who provide those materials to then give it to us in that way.
Millions of homeowners and business owners entrust the protection of their homes and property with Truly Nolen. Truly Nolen works closely with businesses, from high-tech facilities, hospitals, restaurants, and schools, to meet their special and individual needs. This carries over to preserving some of our glorified and treasured national historic sites, such as the OK Corral.
Whether it be a food processing plant, down to your townhome in a in a little community that you live in, Truly Nolen has expertise at all of those levels to provide service, and the expertise differs at every level. You know, servicing a food processing plant is not the same as servicing a hotel, and people have to have specific skills, and Truly Nolen has a staff of trained people through its university system that provide this training and these skills for these people to go out there and provide the level of service that people have become accustomed to with Truly.
With experience and knowledge spanning over 70 years and a proven commitment towards pest control, Truly Nolen creates a safe family home environment using natural ingredients and environmentally friendly solutions.
When choosing a pest control company, you have to understand what is it I'm trying to get, what am I trying to achieve. Many pest control companies, they'll come and they'll treat your house to kind of so you don't see the bugs. That is not Truly Nolen's philosophy. Their philosophy is more proactive and more investigative. We're going to find out the source of the problem, the nest, the place outside where the insects are emanating from and making it to the house. We're going to eliminate that.
With an extensive web presence, current and future customers gain greater accessibility to information regarding new and interesting changes within the industry, as well as changes in the area, like new infestations. It allows for customer interaction with Truly Nolen experts, giving them the ability to become proactive and remain engaged. Truly Nolen, the founder, is always available to customers and is committed to providing them with what they want. Many are shocked that Truly Nolen is a person and that he answers the phone.
We provide a whole variety of not only education, but homeowner education in terms of what they need to look for in terms of threats of termites and other pests of getting into the home. So it's a huge, huge resource. And it really is one of the leading sites on the web when it comes to pest control.
Truly Nolen believes in providing their customers with complete peace of mind, satisfaction, and confidence in its products and services. They stand behind their 70 years of experience by offering a 100% satisfaction guarantee with their 4-season approach to pest control. Along with this proactive approach is the quality assurance guarantee.
Truly Nolen warranties all of their work. We were one of the first companies to offer a $1 million repair warranty for termite because our treatments were so convinced that our treatments are so much more effective than everybody else. If termites come back and they do any damage, we'll cover it up to $1 million. Truly Nolen's been in business over 70 years. You know they're going to be around to take care of you in the future. So pay attention to warranties and pay attention to what they're offered and pay attention to how long they've been in business and whether they can really back that warranty up.
With over 7 decades of experience, Truly Nolen continues its pledge to remain proactive in its approach towards pest control and its commitment of developing better and safer products for families and the environment. For more information on learning how you can protect your home or business, contact Truly Nolen at 1-800-GO-TRULY or visit their website at www.trulynolen.com.